Accused killer Cody Legebokoff was back on the witness stand today. It was the Crown's turn to question him. In photo after photo and line by line in interview transcripts, the Crown lawyer tried to prove that Legebokoff's story doesn't add up. Crown Counsel Joseph Temple came to the Prince George Courthouse with plenty of questions. He started with the case of Lauren Leslie. Cody Legebokoff testified he and Leslie decided to turn off the highway on their way from Vanderhoof to Fort St. James. According to Legebokoff, Leslie got out of the pickup truck, went around to the front, started hitting herself with a wrench, and that he just put her out of her misery. The Crown took out photos from the scene and asked Legebokoff why there wasn't any blood in that area, suggesting the story was fabricated. The Crown turned to transcripts of interviews Legebokoff did with police. Legebokoff admitted that he'd been lying in those interviews when he said he stumbled upon Leslie in the woods and that hers was the first body he'd ever seen. Tuesday, Cody Legebokoff admitted to being involved in the killings of Jill Suchenko, Cynthia Mays, and Natasha Montgomery. However, he refused to name the drug dealers who he said actually carried out those murders. The Crown suggested there were no drug dealers involved. Temple suggested to the jury Legebokoff made them up. Temple said federal inmates target sexual predators and suggested Legebokoff wants to distance himself from that. As for victims' family members, they don't want to speak until the trial is over. They don't want to say anything that might compromise the case. Neither the Crown nor defense would give an estimate on how long the trial would continue. The jury will be back next Tuesday. After the trial wraps up, Legebokoff will likely be back in court. He will face contempt charges because he won't reveal the identities of the drug dealers.